What's up, guys? It's Dustin. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry that there haven't been any uploads recently. I've been super busy with work and just life. I guess I'll announce it here too. My wife and I are expecting a baby. She's 13 weeks pregnant today, and it's been crazy between that and work, and we're going to Las Vegas in February, which I do plan on doing some YouTube videos, movie hunting, and then we're going on a cruise in April. So just been really busy, and I want to thank you guys for all the support on the channel recently too. It's been amazing. The movie content is something I love to do, but what we're going to be doing today is going through the movie pickups for the month of January. There's a lot. I know it's not quite the end of the month yet, but honestly, I don't plan on anything else coming in or really picking anything up, and if I do, I'll just put it in next month's haul video. So we're going to go through these. I have 16 different movies, technically 19 different titles. You'll see what I mean. But to start it off, we have John Wick on 4K. Now, I already own the John Wick movies on Blu-ray. It was like a 3-disc set. It came with all 3 movies in one case. But I'm really happy to have these on 4K now, especially with the 4th movie coming out soon. I'm definitely going to own that on 4K. Also, Best Buy did me dirty and are releasing a gorgeous steelbook set in February, which I'm going to buy, but don't tell my wife. Just kidding. But I am going to get it. Next up, we have John Wick 2 on 4K. I mean, it's John Wick. It's amazing is what it is. And I love these movies. John Wick 3 on 4K. So yeah, these were all upgrades for me. Super excited. These movies are gorgeous, and they look so good in 4K. Phenomenal on 4K. Just the style, the colors, it's all just amazing. These next movies, kind of excited about. I have seen the first 2 a long time ago, and then I just recently watched the new one. You'll see what I'm talking about. We have All Hallows Eve on Blu-ray. Also, I want to clear up a big misconception with this. A lot of people think that this is a fake disc. It is not. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's a fake disc. It's a fake disc." No. Because if you look here, it doesn't look like your normal Blu-ray. This disc is a mod disc, which stands for Made on Demand, and all that is because this is an RLJE film. You can see. All that means is because this is such an independent film and it's very low budget and just didn't have a big audience, companies don't mass produce them. So when you buy them, they just kind of press them on demand and they send them your way. So this is not a fake disc. It's just made on demand. That happens with a lot of small independent movies that are very low budget. So because All Hallows Eve is not a very well-known movie, RLJE is not going to mass produce it, even though they probably could now with the hype and the success of Terrifier. But yeah, that's all that means. It's not fake. It plays just fine. It has a menu. It has the RLJE previews. Like, it is a normal Blu-ray. And then to keep with the theme, we have the first Terrifier. These movies are absolutely gruesome. There's reversible artwork that I had on, but I switched it out for this YouTube video because YouTube. And then we have Terrifier 2 with this gorgeous slipcover that Amazon absolutely mangled. As you can see, they mangled this slipcover. But it is what it is. I like slipcovers, but at the same time, I'm not a huge slipcover person. So I'm just really cool with it being a little bit damaged. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't have to be in pristine condition because the movie's going to sit on the shelf anyway. So yeah. Next up, a release from Lionsgate that I really liked, and I think they could have made a really cool steelbook for it, and that is Pray for the Devil on 4K. And so I'm really into possession horror. I love found footage horror. I love possession horror. It all started with The Exorcist, and I watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose and all those, and The Autopsy of Jane Doe, things like that. I like those types of movies. And I really enjoyed this. Is it just a generic run-of-the-mill possession movie? Yes. But I enjoyed it. Love it, hate it. May not be for you, but I found it to be really good. I don't know. I really liked it. So Pray for the Devil on 4K. Next up, a Dollar Tree find. that my wife picked up for me. The Purge, the very first movie. Probably one of the best ones. In my opinion, the original Purge, it was $1.25. You can't go wrong with that. Honestly, it's a fun movie. If you haven't watched it in a while, for whatever reason, it's just kind of a fun movie to go back and rewatch. You can actually pick all these up individually for like less than $10 for each one. Eventually, I will finish the Purge collection, but as of right now, I'm cool with having the first one. Eventually, I'll pick up the other ones. If I can honestly find them out, like when I'm in Las Vegas for a good price used, I'm probably going to get them. Next up, we have Black Adam on 4K. Now, this, if you go back on my channel, I bought this as like a Walmart special edition thing where it came with a Funko Pop and everything. I didn't love this movie, but I also really didn't hate this movie. I don't think it deserves as much hate as it got, but I can see why a lot of people didn't like it. Like, it wasn't the best, but I don't think it was bad. Again, you either love it or you hate it. And yeah, I don't know. I found it somewhat enjoyable. Next up, a movie that gets entirely too much hate that I really liked, and so did my wife, Ticket to Paradise with George Clooney and Julia Roberts. It's just a pretty basic rom-com type film, but I liked it. My wife and I laughed a lot at it. We had a good time with it. And it's definitely a movie we will be watching again. I don't know. Everybody I've seen talk about this movie was like, stay away from it. It's terrible. Don't even waste your time or waste your money. And then I saw somebody that was like, you know what? Watch it with your significant other because you might find enjoyment in it. And we really did. I really, really liked this movie. So again, say what you want about it. I liked it. I own it. And I'm happy with it. Next up, a Walmart find. And this is a movie that I did not have in my collection that I wanted in my collection. And I've passed up on it numerous times, and I'm really glad I waited because I found this gorgeous steelbook. It was the last one that Walmart had for $12. Forrest Gump. This movie needs no explanation. It is phenomenal. I love this movie so much. I have watched this movie multiple times. And again, I've always wanted it in my collection, and I'm glad I held off simply because this steelbook is gorgeous. It's simple. It's nice. There's the spine, the back. Life is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you're going to get. Mama. And then on the inside, plain discs, but it looks like the box of chocolates. And it is just so nice. I love this movie. And when I saw it, and I knew, and even my wife was like, yeah, no, we have to have it. So there it is, Forrest Gump. Next up, a movie that I'm probably going to get some hate on, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I love Machine Gun Kelly. I have been a huge fan of his long before the genre switch, if you want to even call it that. Whatever. Say what you want. Eminem this, Eminem that. Shut up. It don't matter. I like Machine Gun Kelly. I've always liked his music. And I think that Machine Gun Kelly is actually a pretty good actor. He just tends to get put in really just crappy movies and just tends to be overlooked. But this movie right here is a movie that I was really excited about. It's called Taurus. This just came out this past Tuesday. It's an RLJE film. And this movie is deep. If you like movies that are music related, do yourself a favor and watch this. If you hate Machine Gun Kelly, forget for just a moment who he is and watch this movie. He plays a character named Cole Taurus, who is a musician, who is super wealthy, super successful, has everything he could ever want. All these people surrounding him that love him, and he just can't get away from the drugs. And the movie honestly speaks volumes about, I think, what this generation talks about when it comes to music and how, you know, it's almost like you have to do drugs to be cool and to fit in. And this movie just really kind of opens your eyes to that. It's super powerful. It's a very slow burn movie, but if you go into this movie with an open mind, I promise you that you will walk away feeling some type of way about it. I really liked it. My wife hated it. My wife likes movies with like a deep plot. Not really a deep plot, but more like lighthearted stuff, I should say. Movies that are just more kind of like shut your brain off, not one that you really have to look at from an artistic standpoint, because this is one of these movies, and I love this movie, and I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of Machine Gun Kelly, absolutely. If not, but you like music type movies and, you know, struggling and just a deep, deep, thoughtful movie. This is it. There's nothing happy about it. It's a very intense, sad movie. So, highly recommend it. Taurus, great movie. Next up, a movie that I have not seen, but I've been waiting to watch it with my wife. I think we're going to watch it tomorrow. That is David Harbour starring in Violent Night. I mean, it's from the producers of John Wick. I already have essentially 6 copies of the John Wick movies between the 3, plus the Steelbook set coming out. So, yeah, no, I really like John Wick. I was a big fan of Nobody, who is from the producers of John Wick as well. So I already know I'm going to like this movie. I cannot wait to get into this. Violent Night looks incredible, and I'm super happy to own it. And this slipcover is gorgeous. Next up, the 2 movies I'm going to show you were from my Throne wishlist, guys. If you want to check out my Throne wishlist, I'm going to link it down in the top of the description. Throne is a privacy-friendly wishlist, and I am actually a Throne partner. No, this video is not sponsored by Throne, but I personally am a Throne partner, and I just have a bunch of movies on there that people can go on and purchase, and they just get shipped to my house, and nobody needs my address, and it's just great, and it's super nice. So this was from my friend Amber. We have Zero Dark 30. This is the greatest manhunt in history. This is about icing Osama bin Laden, basically. Really, really good movie. Really like it. Highly recommend if you're into that type of stuff. It's just done so well. Super good movie. This was also a Throne wishlist gift. A movie that I've never seen, so bring on the comments. The Big Lebowski on Blu-ray. Shout out to my boy Rez. He picked this up and he's like, you have to watch it. So here it is. I have not seen it. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm probably going to throw it on tonight maybe. We'll see. And then last but not least, a gift from my beautiful wife. I love her dearly. A video line I'm probably going to start collecting. I've already been looking into the other titles, and that is Vestron Video's Silent Night, Deadly Night collection. Now, the big turnaway for a lot of people, I feel like, with this is because it starts with 3, 4, and 5. So you don't get the first 2, but those are Scream Factory releases, which I am picking up next week. Next Friday, I'm going to be purchasing those from Shout Factory. If they're still in stock, they're really kind of hard to come by right now, but I'm willing to pay the retail price for them just to have all 5. I won't get the slipcovers, obviously, because they're super limited released. But yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night Vestron collection, and this slipcover is gorgeous. Again, I'm not a big slipcover person, but if I collect this Vestron line, I will pay the extra money to have the slipcovers. It's not something I'm going to pick up often. I do plan on picking up in Vegas the Dentist collection because Best Buy has it for like $11.99. So I do plan on picking up the Dentist collection, which has the Dentist 1 and 2. This is number 28 in the lineup. The Dentist collection is number 29. But yeah, I'm going to pay a little bit extra to have the slipcover editions just because they look so good and I just like the way they line up. So guys, that is everything we got for the month of January. Let me know what you picked up this month. I added quite a bit to my collection and I'm super happy. But yeah, look out for the Vegas videos. If I get anything else in between, I'll obviously film it. But yeah, I'm going to movie hunt in Vegas. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. As always, I'll see you later. Bye!